Well, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live here on SABC2. Today, President Jacob Zuma will bestow the 2016 National Orders Awards on celebrated local citizens and distinguishable foreign nationals. The event will take place at the Makgatho Presidential House in Pretoria. This gesture is about recognizing the role they played, the role that has been played by men and women towards building a free democratic South Africa. There are some of the people to be honored, but joining us from our Pretoria studio is Zodwa Sisulu. She is the wife of the late Zwelakhe Sisulu, who will be bestowed the Order of Mapungubwe for his contribution to journalism in the country. Mam Zodwa, a very, very good morning to you, and thank you very much for your time.
Good morning.
You were telling me earlier on, it's a morning of mixed emotions today. You sad and happy at the same time.
Definitely, definitely.
Now, as a journalist, your husband told stories that exposed the previous regime's cruelty. How did his line of work affect you as a family?
It meant that he was in very risky situations and away from home at many times.
So how did you receive the news when you informed that he will be honored today?
With great humility, we acknowledge the nomination, and we are really grateful for that, and we appreciate the honor by the president to bestow the order to him.
And what do you think it would have meant to him?
We often say this, his spirit lives on. It means a lot, and that 4 years down the line, there is recognition of his work. And it would have meant a lot, and it still means a lot to the family who all are involved in human rights and the good of the country.
Now, if you were to summarize his character and passion, what would you say your husband stood for?
He was very hardworking and thorough in his work, and he kept focused to achieve the best of what he could. And when things are good, they are good for everyone. He was a founder, with others, he was a founder of Media Workers Association, which gave him a good tool to work and communicate with workers when he was assigned to do the transformation of the SABC.
Now, most of these awards...
Then he was able, his work rewarded him in that when he was CEO of the SABC, there was Media Workers Association for him to be able to negotiate and work along media workers.
Yeah, he certainly did a lot for the country. Now, most of these awards are on the basis of contribution in the South Africa's struggle for liberation. What are some of the things that you think should be celebrated going forward, especially post-apartheid?
I didn't hear your last words.
I was saying most of these awards, like the one that your husband will be getting tonight, they are on the basis of contribution to South Africa's struggle. So my question to you is that, what do you think are the things that should be celebrated going forward in the new democracy?
We have to celebrate things that have been achieved, like the freedom to express ourselves in our mother tongues, the improvement in the health systems and in the education. But still, a lot has got to be done. This work was started long before the democracy, and still must continue, because lots of avenues have to be embraced in these spheres.
Well, Mam Sisulu, that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. There you have